The last 18 months have been a deep dive into self, taking note of patterns, outdated beliefs, and galvanizing my commitment to expand beyond the beliefs I'd inherited, beliefs that were never truly mine, and redefining success on my terms. Discovery takes presence and intentionality, carving out time for noticing, for being, for remembering that growth rarely sends a calendar invite. This project is a snapshot into the larger practice of my ongoing commitment to personal growth and mindfulness, my memoir in motion. It's a simple story, a story about a plant, a watcher, and a world. For this project and self-care practice, I decided to propagate one of my plants. Nothing dramatic, no botanical heroics, just a gentle snip, a hopeful start, and a fresh pot of soil. I tucked these sweet little cuttings into their own home and placed it by the window next to my desk, a place I visit daily in various states of consciousness. The sun did its thing, the air did its thing, and I tried to do mine. Watch, notice, be present. A few times each week, I took short video clips, tiny digital blinks, building a time-lapse video of its growth. And while I sit in my office almost every day, I began setting aside true, intentional moments to observe, to witness its quiet becoming, even as the world outside my window shifted, clouds rolling in, light changing, seasons doing their seasonal thing. And here's the funny part. For weeks, nothing seemed to change. At least, nothing I could see with my very overeager human eyes. The plant was busy doing the unglamorous inner work, sending out roots, negotiating with the soil, and deciding whether this new home was worth the emotional investment. And yes, I spotted a new start on one of the leaves very early on, a tiny promise, but it was in no rush. It emerged shy, slow and cautious. Then I went away for a week to Denver for our intensive, deep work, big shifts, the sort of thing that rearranges the furniture in your brain and invites our souls to stop holding its breath, to exhale. And when I came back, there it was, the growth I'd been squinting to see, not because it happened overnight, but because I'd finally stepped far enough away to see what had slowly, steadily been unfolding all along. It was beautiful in that quiet, blink and you might miss it kind of way that real growth usually shows up. When we stare too closely, change hides. When we obsess, nothing looks like it's moving. But when we give life a little breathing room, when we soften our focus, take a breath, reset, touch the edges of stillness, suddenly the shifts we couldn't see become undeniable. This project was yet another invitation, reminding me that growth, like this sweet little plant, doesn't owe anyone dramatic weekly progress reports. Meaningful transformation often curls its roots into new soil, long before it dares to rise up and acknowledge the world. This practice of presence allowed me to imagine stepping back just 1 inch from my own life, creating a little space, letting the pressure ease, reminding me of my own seasons, where things can often feel slow or stagnant or like they're just not moving at all. I can take heart in knowing the roots are doing their behind-the-scenes magic. I don't have to see it for it to be real. And when I return, after a rest, a pause, a fresh start, I might notice something new, something significant, something that was becoming all along.